Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this is Sarah Shazad. Welcome to CxO TV, where innovation meets ideas for growth through our knowledge sharing platform, CxO Global Forum. Joining us today, Mr. Izhar Hassan, General Manager IT at Chase Shopping City. Very good evening, sir. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you so much, and thank you for being a part of CxO Global this forum. Thank you.
So we are privileged and thank you very much to take out your valuable time for us and coming to our show. So, Izarza, first of all, we would like to know that how you started your personal journey and what inspired you to come into this line of work.
Basically, the schooling was in my area in Karachi. I brought up in Karachi and worked. So uh, after that, the usual journey of the studies goes to the from the matriculation to the MPhil in software engineering from Maju, Mohammad Ali Jinnah University in Karachi. So then uh, I joined a textile firm, which is Silver Textile. I was
Okay.
working as a manager IT there and providing the services, especially for the software side. Therefore, my core area is application developments. So after that, I joined the International Textile as a manager IS, and then go to the KPK in Peshawar. Uh,
Oh,
I was appointed as a director IT there. It was a 200 bedded hospital, and then after 1 year, I came back to Karachi again in my family, and then we 10 years ago I joined the Chase Up as a senior manager. Then I promoted in the general manager. Right?
so must have been a lot of learning phase, like your geographical position from one place to another, working with different people. So you must have gained a lot of experience working with different provinces and different places, different people.
Yep, definitely.
So was it challenging?
Yes, sometime, but the IT industry is same in all in all manners. If you are
Exactly.
providing your services in a manufacturing in manufacturing industry, and if you talk about in the medical, then you have to provide the same because your internal client is very valuable for you because in IT we never face the direct customers, but yes, internal is. So
Exactly.
this is the same story with all organization because the user behavior are the same in everywhere. So this is not challenging for me, yes, but the learning is more
Learning,
important.
learning point was there, exactly.
Definitely.
So, Mr. Izhar, how have you seen the journey of Chase Up evolve? You have been there on for almost a decade.
Yeah, this is this is a retail chain store in Karachi, and eventually they started the journey of retail business in Karachi from well-known place which is called Nipa. So
If
they
I'm not
created.
wrong, this is Chase Up Value.
No, this is not the chase up value. This is chase up.
Okay.
This the chase
Okay.
value is a separate entity, and which is
All right.
not directly connected to us.
Okay.
So they started with the one store and the legacy system. The manual sales on a register. Writing the
Okay.
sales and one by one, article by article. Then they realized that it cannot be work anymore. Therefore, they took different softwares and when I connect with the chaser, then we realize that we have to change more about the software and the processes and the transformation. So recently we have done a large project in chaser, ERP transformation journey. It was so. Now we are on Oracle EBS and the Retail Pro, and we are doing good. Alhamdulillah.
Right. So you started from the scratch for them and implemented everything.
Yes, of course.
Wow, that's great. So, how COVID has affected the retail industry?
Basically, business over COVID hits the business over the globe. So this is not true that
That's
the
right.
COVID is not impacting to any business, but yes, there is a challenge in that in that span of time, and it was very challenging time for all the businesses as well as for retail business. So COVID seriously hit to those business who were not prepared for upcoming challenges, for
Okay.
change. You know,
For
so
change. Yes,
if we
true.
talk about the chaser, then yes, we realized, but we did not know about the COVID is coming to hit us. But yes, we build the channel of e-commerce before that, and yes, we hit, but not at so much at that level.
Okay. Right. So, what is the USP of Chase Up?
Basically, the USP is customer shopping experience, because we are providing not for the price level, but giving the good atmosphere, relaxing. You can buy in different 2021 departments, because we are department stores, so we have
Okay.
so many varieties in one store, in a one roof. So
Like many brands in one platform.
yeah, definitely. So
Right.
we are hitting a large chunk of the society, and the price is very good, very cheap. So we are offering discounted prices, wholesale prices. So this is our USP, and definitely the customer satisfaction is the core value.
Right. So, of course, when we talk about the retail business, so you know that e-commerce is a big chunk of it. So, how has e-commerce boosted retail?
Basically, I think the e-solution provide the platform for those who never think about the business. From their apartment flats, if any startups wants to do a thing, then without the e-commerce platform, they cannot do anything. But now this is very common, so anybody can select the product, as well as you may build the stores on Facebook and different channels. So this is very easy to sell anything, but the challenge is in our nation, in our country, that the quality and the service providing which we are offering to our e customers, who
Right.
are dealing with the e-commerce channel, and coming to your websites or the app and ordering something, but is as a nation, what we are providing, this is the matter. So if someone is going to start e-commerce business, then they have to think twice to give a good quality as well as the services.
So, does it involve after sales service also? If there are any issues, complaints, so do you cover that area also?
Basically, when we talk about the e-commerce, then we have the edge. We have, like, we as a cheese up, we have the edge, because we have brick and mortar, like you can say click and brick model both. So people connect us, people trust us, because they used our quality, our products. So it is very easy for chase up, or like other stores which are in brick
Right.
model also. So this is the trust level, I think, which we are getting from the customers, because from several years we are exist in this town and in this country, so people know us about the quality and the pricing. So this is very easy for us to scale online. Rather, it is a challenge to newcomers, because if they are providing a good quality, but uh, I think everybody has a fear to make order or to any
Exactly.
new startups. So this is the main reasons to e-commerce boosting, if I relevant to your question, because this is the main area where we need to work on the e-commerce side, because what we are delivering, we are going to deliver the wrong products, so there is no quality check,
Exactly.
and there is a no channel to launch the complaint, and these type of things definitely affects in our country e-commerce channel.
Right, right, very right. So, what is the current estimate of online shoppers in Pakistan, and how exponentially you expect it to increase? Because as we see in pandemic, uh, everybody is on online shopping. It was there before, but पैंडेमिक के बाद तो ये टोटली इसके ऊपर आ गया कि everything is online. So what do you see, that is it increasing, and the real what is the real buyer?
I think the real buyer is from the urban areas, which is 82% of the total e-commerce
Okay.
customers. Therefore, the reason is what I think, what I believe, that there is no chance or place in urban areas to get the things. So this is a good opportunity for urban areas, but yes, it is extending the growth, and definitely uh, online shoppers are coming on the websites. But if I talk about in between 2 years, so there is a big gap, which is approximately 26% from last year. So I think it should be more. It should be more, and there is a vacuum in the industry where startups can come, and definitely awareness will increase in the if the person who are not getting the good salary, but they have the Android phone, the smartphone, and
Yeah,
eventually they are using Facebook and social media platforms. Therefore, um, the target customers of the Facebook is there, yes, but the thing is, what you are providing, what type of services you are providing, this is the matter, the main reasons. I
exactly.
think the sales can be increased uh, much better, but it will take time.
That's very right, very right. So as you know, there are many retail chains uh, out now. So how do you define that this is the most secure one and this is the most trusted one? So how do you differentiate um, amongst that?
Can you please repeat your question?
As you know that we have many retail chains out in the market now. Many products are there in
Okay,
many
you are
retail
talking about the
chains.
retail chains, right?
Exactly.
Okay, okay.
So how do you differentiate that this is the trusted one, this is the good one? Is it brand based?
I think the brand name is really matters for the customers. Yes, if you are
Right.
talking with any renowned brands like a Chaser, so people
Exactly.
knows about the Chaser, so they can easily trust on that brand. Yes, it matters.
Brand matters. That if you have a good
Definitely.
brand, that people will definitely think that it's a trusted chain.
Because in our scenario, in our country, we never try to make a brand like a first
Yeah,
comer or like a first or new startups.
true.
We never think about to make the brands, but we think always and run for the money and getting the more
True.
orders on the website. So this is bitter truth, so
Exactly.
this is it how our
We
nation
are more
works.
money centric rather than
Definitely.
we just improve our services, or we try to do something different, or bring some we do try to bring something different, but I don't know what happened that many good brands, they end up with uh, many issues.
this is,
So
I
we
think
can't
this is
even
built
say.
in, this is built in our growth, in our culture, that if we are advertising something like a toothpaste on a TV, so uh, in a 30 seconds advertise, you see, बस ये वाला टूथपेस्ट यूज कर लो, बस ये वाला, बस ये उसको इतना हिट।
Exactly. We don't want to try new.
डेफिनेटली। तो वो हमने क्वालिटी पर और हमने कभी ब्रांड के ऊपर जो है वो, दिस इज द मेन इशू के जहाँ हमें शायद फोकस करना चाहिए था, लोग ब्रांड्स की तरफ
Exactly.
जाते हैं, ब्रांड्स का नेम पे जाते हैं, उसके बाद तो पैसे इज अ सेकेंडरी थिंग। The main thing is what
Help.
you are delivering, what type of quality, what type of services you are delivering. If you are taking care of your customers, definitely it will again and again, because basically if you go the philosophy of chaser, so we follow the same philosophy on the quantity based, not the margin based, right? So we
Okay.
we we always focus the different qualities we have. Lower quality is also available, the higher side is also available. This is all about the range of the customers.
Exactly.
If you are getting the a product which is a good quality, then you can use it as for a long time.
So do
So
you think so that, yes,
sorry, sir,
please.
please.
No, no, please, please continue.
So there is a different methodology to do the business in our country. Uh, we have to understand our, because people are watching promotional videos and motivational videos from, uh, I do not want to tell any name on it, but they are more about the money centric, because they are pushing our generation to get the money faster. So
Exactly.
therefore the nation behavior is working like that, which are guided by the
Yes.
seniors. So we never think about the quality and what we are providing to the end user or the
End
customers.
user.
Therefore the startups and the e-commerce is very easy, because the opening of e-shop is much easier than the physical shop. Therefore everybody jumps in and start the business and delivering the products, and don't know how to do the business and how to satisfy their
Exactly.
customers.
So the element that people are very brand centric and they want to go for tried and tested. So is it challenging for you in a way?
No, we have created our brands, and definitely
Okay.
there is a target customer of ChaseUp. Like we are doing business with a platform of ChaseUp, but a different name, like a Jalpari for
Okay.
ladies clothing. We have a different brand of insole for shoes. So we have another brand which is Bachpan for kids wear.
Right.
So we have a Chase of Fashion, another website. There's a fourth website which we are running on the platform of Chase Up, and we are doing good.
So is it
And
not conflicting with the other chase up which I just spoke about? The chase up value.
this is always a challenge for us. Everybody knows you. यार ये है कौन, तुम हो कौन, ठीक है? So
True.
we always try to
That's why
elaborate
I
that.
asked you initially that what is that actually? Is it that chase up?
In our country, there is a three Chase, not Chase Up. We are
Right.
Chase Up. The another one is Chase Value Center,
Chase
and the
value.
third one is Chase. So we have not any binding in a business way, and we are not doing business with each other. There's a separate entity. We have six outlets in Karachi, now seven, and day after
Okay.
tomorrow we are going to open another um, mini mart in
Okay.
a Malir district. So we other than Karachi, we have a big store, a very very big store in Multan, which is our
Okay.
flagship, and the other one is in Faisalabad, and third one is Gujranwala. So we are expanding. and the target is to facilitate as much as we can.
Of course, of course, of course. So, Mr. Izhar, what advice would you give to other retail chains on e-commerce?
I think they should make the ecosystem rather than to make money online. So there is a nation need. So if you are engaging uh, more people with you, so definitely e-commerce will grow and the ecosystem. Like if you want to make or build your own fleet, so this is not good. You should use another
True.
service which
Agreed.
is so therefore we always talk about outsourcing, uh, encouraging people to join hands with us. So this is the main issue right now, to do all the things in a one platform rather than we should work on an ecosystem. So I would advise to all which are doing good in retail and e-retails. So
Exactly.
uh, they should make the uh, ecosystem first, then definitely money will come.
That is I totally agree with that. And the main thing is that even if you are making very good money for maybe whatever reason, and you're not actually uh, thinking about that you are giving good services or not, you're not having a clear idea about it, so it will crash one day.
Definitely,
Because there are
it will not.
there are many startups, there are many retail chains that they started with a big boom, but then they are in they're nowhere.
Because there is several factors that they are not doing the good business as much as they can, as much as the volume and the vacuum is available in this industry,
True.
because we are very new and we have to learn continuously on that industry. So
Absolutely.
we have to read, we have to listen other first. uh,
True.
if we talk about our nation, then as a nation, we usually understand that we are the masters of anything, and the other person, the side of the other table, the person who is sitting behind the
They
table
don't know
does not know
anything.
anything. So this is not good.
We need to come out of it now.
So we have to understand, we have to listen other ideas as well, as
Of
thinking.
course.
If you are not agreed, so this is no, there is no issue, but eventually we usually do for the same for all.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hazar. Good piece of advices you have given us today, and we have learned a lot. And we have learned what Chase Up City is and what are others. What is other brand? So, lastly, I would like to ask that what utility you see being a part of CXO Global Forum?
Sorry, can you repeat?
What utility you see being a part of CXO Global Forum? What do you think about CXO?
Basically, I have been, I think, founder, member of the CxO. So this is very near to me. Sadaf is a good friend of mine. After that, so this is a good forum because I think there is a need to bring CIOs on that platform, because usually uh, we always wants to work behind the camera, not at the front of camera. So this is good, and definitely if someone wants to listen us and make their understanding better, so it is good. CXO Global is providing a good platform to all of us to share our experiences.
Thank you very much, Mr. Azhar, for your time
Thanks to
to CXO. And inshallah, hope to see you soon again.
inshallah.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.